What's up, guys? This is Pastor Canayo. So tonight it's Sunday. It's about 12:18. I mean, it's already Monday then, 18 minutes into Monday. So, but we're coming up with another video in C++. We're going to be talking about functions, and I haven't done a video for a while already. So I gotta keep doing it daily. My goal is to do it daily. So we'll see if that happens. But anyway, so we're going to start with functions today. So why do we use functions? What is a function? A function is a collection of statements that performs a specific task. Functions are commonly used to break a problem down into small manageable pieces. It basically simplifies your program, because if you wanna, let's pretend if you wanna write down statements in here. For example, I love Taco Bell, something like that, right? So how many times you want to use this in this function? So you wanna do this 5 times or something like that, right? 3, 4, 5. You can just go 10 times, something like that. See how many times you have to write down this? I mean, I guess you don't have to write down. You're going to paste and copy, but anyway, but still, there's just a lot of work to do. So if you compile this, so it will give you that result, right? So this is where function comes and help you to manage and break down the problems and make your life a lot easier. So that's why we're going to be doing functions today. So there is a few parts that goes in a function. For example, this function right here, we always use this one. It has a data type, which is int, which means it's going to return a value. Every function has to have a name, which is that. It also has to have a parameter list that is in parentheses. Right here, whatever you want to pass, it has to go in there, right? It also has a return, like I said, return 0, which is going to return a value from the data type. So also there's functions that they don't return anything. They don't return a value, which they're called void, right? And that's what we're going to be talking about. For example, in our example that we already did, I love Taco Bell, right? Let's see, let's type that again so we can do I love Taco Bell. So if I print this, it will return that, right, from the main. If I love Taco Bell, cool. So I want to type a few other things in this function. So what we have to do right here, we have to do the function prototype right on top. Function prototype. So what is a function prototype? It's basically we have to write down the function that we want to use later. It's basically, for example, let's give it a name, Taco Bell. So basically what this is going to be doing, this function prototype right here, is basically telling the compiler, hey, you know what? We're going to be using this later. It's going to appear in the program. Okay, cool. The compiler is going to be, yeah, no problem. We'll use it. I want to see that later. So right here, you do the function that we already have in there, void Taco Bell. Right? and then you do on a statement. I mean, I guess I didn't mention before, but part of the function, it has the data type has the name, has the parameter list, and also has the body part, which is the statements. So every function gotta have all of that. So we're going to call. So what do we want to write down here? First of all, I want to write down I love Taco Bell, but it's too expensive sometimes. I'm just doing whatever. And then we end it. Right? Cool. So we gotta call this one right here. This function right here. How do we, oh crap. We gotta call that function in the main function, which is the end main. And we're going to call, just writing down the name, Taco Bell. You can type Taco Bell as many times you want this to be print. For example, right now, if we print this, if we compile it, or if we execute it, it will print this. Oh, first of all, this first, and then this. So basically it will say this, I love Taco Bell, but it's too expensive sometimes. And then it will print this one right here, because it's right here. So let's do that and see. Yeah, I love Taco Bell, but it's too expensive sometimes. I love Taco Bell. Yeah, basically we have this one that got printed first because we're calling the first over here, and then second one's right here. So, and then how you want to call it as many times you want it. And 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks a lot nicer this way. You don't have to be typing the same thing over and over and over. So you just see right here. So this make your life a lot easier. You can use a lot of functions in here, whatever you want to do with your program. Also, you don't have to write down this. You can use also loops, for loops for this. But we're going to see that in the next video. But anyway, so thank you for checking the video. Hopefully you guys like it. Subscribe to the channel for more videos that will be coming up more. Thank you. Have a nice night. Bye.